Hello fellow potters, today I'm doing a quick comparison between one of my favorite glazes, Textured Kiwi Fruit by Spectrum, and my newest glaze, Speckled Green Thumb by Mayco. So I'm not sure what to expect from this one, but we'll see how the two compare to each other. There's no more left. Okay, so let's put it on this one here. So any chunks that you see here are not really part of they're just dry parts that I haven't mixed in well enough. They're not actually chunks of colored glaze like you're going to find in Green Thumb. Okay, so we'll do that. Here's our black one. Put it over our black one. And honestly, I cannot remember if this combo crawls or not, so I may be ruining this little dish, but I'm not too overly concerned about that. Okay, and then I'm going to do it over a white. Alright, there's our test. I am going to put a little bit of flux on the edges of some of these so that we have that to look at too. I'm going to use a little bit of dirty snow. Okay, now I want it on this. I'm going to just go just a little bit, just a teensy bit. I've got this thinned down pretty thin, kind of the consistency of teeny bit thicker than milk, but not much, maybe just whole milk consistency. I'm going to also hit the black one. Tiny bit of snow, tiny bit of snow. That's going to create the movement that I'm looking for. You know what, I'm going to give a little on Textured Kiwi on the black one too. Alright. Alright, let's go through a close-up of these glazes before we make our decisions about which one we like the best. Okay, this is Textured Kiwi. I haven't used this glaze by itself in a while, so I was a little bit surprised at how pretty this was by itself. And a little surprised at how much it ran. So look for this in my Pottery Seconds listing later this week. Alright, and this is Green Thumb by itself. Just a teeny bit of flux on the rim there. Yeah, it's a green. It's a really green. It's like a frog green or something. Somebody's gonna love that glaze. I like the Speckled Thumb better over the white though. I like how it just hinted at the texture that's there. You know, I think this might also be a good glaze for some of my mushrooms that I make. Maybe with it over something. So this is Green Thumb over white. Really liking these little fingers the flux is pulling down. Pretty. And Textured Kiwi over white, which I think really brings out the speckles in this glaze. I think it's really sort of a unique glaze. It kind of does a little bit of that brown-green separation with just hints of red here. And around the outside. Yeah, lots of visual interest with that glaze for sure. Okay, and they both came out really great over my night glaze too. So this is it over the black. Textured Kiwi over black. It's nice. Okay. And this is Green Thumb over black. Do you see we have a slight thin spot right there, but it is still covered. Very slight, but maybe watch my thickness and my wetness when I'm putting that on. Make sure I have the black fully dry and not pull it too heavy. Yeah, this is interesting, right? It did sort of an interesting pattern there. I like it. Very pretty.
I really like both of these glazes, but I am going to go ahead and pick some winners here. I think in the head-to-head glaze by itself, Textured Kiwi wins. This is just a little bit army green for my personal preferences. I know somebody's going to love this, so I'm not worried, but... Alright. In the head-to-head, I feel like this one's close. This one's really close because I love what it did with the spiral in this one. Let me see if I get my face out of there. Which one's better? I don't know. That one? I'll call that one a tie. And then... Which one? Which one? Which one is better? I'll give it to Textured Kiwi because the green thumb has a slight glaze flaw, but I really do like this bright green. But I'm going to go Textured Kiwi, and that means that the overall winner is, for me at least, is Textured Kiwi. Let me know what you guys think. Who's the winner for you? Which one of these glazes would you be most likely to buy? And that's all for this review. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe!